Yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Atletico Madrid series here on FIFA 20. This is episode 21, and yeah, we're going to get straight into it. We have a game against Espanyol away, which is going to be tough, but in midweek, I believe, we have our semi-final second leg of the Copa de España against Real Madrid. We are leading quite significantly, I seem to think, because it has been a while since I played this, so it should be a fairly straightforward game, I would have thought. But first, obviously, we do have the game against Espanyol, so we are going to get into that straight away. I seem to think Espanyol, when they came to the Wanda Metropolitano, they gave us a good go. Jesus Christ, it's Real Madrid Barcelona. But anyway, let's sort out our team and try and prepare ourselves for today's game. I want to use Hermoso a lot more, but the thing is, at the same time, Felipe and Jimenez are doing so good for us, so I'm not going to do it just yet. How is the guy improved? He's got a few improvements on there. I'm very happy with that. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to start Bailey. No, I'm going to keep it as it is, because Leon Bailey has played against Real Madrid twice, I want to say, since being here. And he's played brilliant both times, I want to say. So, well, yeah. If you can hear me yawning, that is because I've recently just woken up. But hopefully, like, recording this. But the thing is, like, that's not against the norm. I normally do it when I get up and just up and about. So it's not. It's, yeah, like I say, it's not against the norm. But anyway, let's get into this game against Espanyol in a foggy stadium. Okay. Oh yeah, Tammy Abraham. I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. This was actually a fairly tough game.
Thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes.
Okay. Simple as you like to start off the episode. Alvaro Morata getting his 19th goal of the season. I want to take a guess. I think he was one behind Coman, who scored last episode. So I think that's 19 goals of the season, which is fantastic. How can I, like, get rid of a player that's actually had such a good season? And he could actually end up with about 30 goals, honestly. Okay. Well, that's the best possible start, because it gives us a bit of a platform in which to build. Okay, that was a bit poor. Oh, that was nice. That actually was very nice. Get out, Jimenez. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's move. Got Tammy closing me down. Once João Felix gets going, he's a bit rapid, you know. Oh, I thought I was gonna nestle top corner. Unlucky, Naby. Unlucky, mate. Okay, didn't even contest that. Yes, Jose. Brilliant low ball.
Promising forward play from them again.
Oh, that's gorgeous! Jose Gaya with his first goal of the season. I want to say that is composure from a left back. A left back just did that. That's unbelievable. If we said that, if João Felix did that, we'd be like, oh, he's done it again, he's absolutely brilliant. But that is actually world class from our left back. A player that we definitely hyped up before the episode, thinking, wow, he's actually improved. I think it's 84 rated, that's all. Which is obviously very nice. This team is just strong. And the thing is, we know anyway, because we look at the squad report facts, we have an exceptional amount of goal scorers who have multiple goals. So like it's very well spread. It's not like we're relying on one player. We're not relying on João Felix because, in fairness, last episode he didn't really get involved, and I need to make sure that he does keep getting involved because he's on 30 goals, which is fantastic. But I think he could get to 40 easily this season, and I hope he does. It would be nice if he got to 40. Trippier's done well. Again, he's a player that's very he's surprising how actually good Trippier is on this game. That should have been just the easiest slotted ball through, but it's okay. Oh my god, guy could have slotted in slotted in an own goal. Jesus. That's a brilliant ball. Could just do with someone getting forward. Yes! That was beautiful play. Well, it wasn't too beautiful, but it was fantastic how it actually ended up in the back end of the net. And Kingsley Coman gets his 20th goal of the season. We are ripping Espanyol apart right now. This is brilliant. I thought Morata was going to go down. Brilliant ball across it, but that's exceptional how he actually got there, Coman. I'm sorry, Espanyol's play is putting me to sleep. 3-0 up though, going into half time is actually superb. Superb.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. It's a very good interception.
I have to say, Naby has been excellent in this game. That is superb. I'm going to say superb so much for this team because we are unstoppable right now. Thank God that João Felix is just rapid now. The thing is though, even though his sprint speed is amazing, his acceleration is pretty poor. So it's pretty poor. It's like high 70s. Even if it was mid 80s, that would mean he would have like 90 something pace. But he has, I think, 88 pace right now. But we're gonna try and get him to like 99 sprint speed because then obviously he'll be as quick as he can be. Because I don't believe acceleration goes up. Right, 4-0 at half time, and this is just simple. It means that we have the freedom to just change anything that we would like to in this game, but I'm actually going to have them play a little bit longer because, like I said, against Real Madrid we are already winning that game, but the thing is, I want to win every game now. I'm Jesus Christ, where did Naby get a tiny bit of pace from? I might keep Naby on fully in this game so then he can just carry on run riot and have Koke come off or something.
Is the La Liga fixture.
Oh, that's unlucky.
They'll be facing Osasuna away from home. Yeah, 3 points at stake. It's a big match for both sides.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it now. Just because I think it gives it the best option. I want Morata to play in that game. I want Felipe Anderson to come on for João Felix. I don't mind Koeman staying on. And I'm going to take off Koke and bring on Van der Beek, who has 95 stamina. So no wonder he has actually played quite a lot this season. Having Keita and Van der Beek play in this game is excellent. You're probably thinking, you know, when I took out Thomas Partey out of like the template side, or like the strongest starting lineup, and put in Keita, a lot of people would probably think, why wasn't that Van der Beek? Honestly, down the line it could be, but I honestly believe Naby has played excellent, despite the fact he has got less goals and assists than Donny. I'm starting in many ways to get a bit impatient with Rodrigo. He's a brilliant player, and I do like Rodrigo in real life, and I do like him in the game. It's just that in this series I'm just thinking, okay, maybe your time is not going to be much longer than this season, and it's very likely he will be sold. Oh, what is that? Oh, Trippier with a shot, you know. Oh, lucky Naby. Barcelona 1-0 up away at the Bernabeu. The good thing is that Real Madrid have been playing in Barcelona before playing against us, but realistically they have no chance against us in the Cup. They could get a result on the day, but not a result in a tie, in my mind. See, that's better from Rodrigo. That's better. Ah, Diego Lopez. Ex-Real Madrid keeper, of course. That's a brilliant touch, you know. Rodrigo has his goal. Rodrigo does have his goal. I think that's like, I'm going to say 14 for the season. I love how as soon as someone scores, I'm like, okay, is this their like 20th or 18th or whatever. But Felipe Anderson doing what he has done all season, and he's just provided goals, either whether goals itself or providing it for others. So, what a player he has been. It's a nice ball. It's a nice shot. Is that Borja Valero? That's brilliant. That's brilliant. There's something about like our counter-attacks that are so good. Like, yes, we're actually getting better, I believe, at playing on the edge of their box and like being patient. But there's nothing beats being able to get that killer pass through, and Naby provided it there, and Kingsley Coman was like, okay, I'm in probably the position that I always want to be in. Like, I'm going to take this chance, and he did. And that is why he is the second top goal scorer with 21. I'm going to say 21. Felipe gets it away perfectly there. Oh, it's gone. At least it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's just that is a poor header. I get it to Naby because he's been literally superb in this game. Ah, yeah, it was a foul. As we now go into added time.
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
Ah, that's probably the first thing that Naby's done wrong all game. But there it is, a 6-0 thumping away to Espanyol. 6-0, there's something about that in this series, but we've done it a few times. But I'm very happy with it, obviously. Only 10 shots, but like we were clinical when we actually got those chances, which is a sign, obviously a brilliant team. Barcelona actually did end up winning 1-0 in the Bernabeu thanks to Antoine Griezmann's goal, ex-Atletico, so that helps us against our big rivals. Great performance by Kevin, that's why I kept him in. You know what? I'm starting to believe it. We can go all the way here. Clearly not on our level. They are not on our level, but the thing is, I think they know that they're not going to like shirk that at all. I think they actually know that, so that's it's all good in my mind. Bit more training, and João Felix's finishing has now gone up to 88. I think João Felix in the last few episodes has started to come out of the limelight, and others have stepped into it, where that just shows the level of our team, where we've got class players all the way through our team. But anyway, let's go to the press conference before the Real Madrid game and give our opinions. Rodrigo in good form. Ooh, it's nothing personal if I don't pick him. The lads performed admirably. We aim to win again, regardless of the scoreline in the first leg. We want to be given everything. We want to be given absolutely everything in order to make it happen. You know what? We're going to play in our black kit. We're going to go here with our black kit. 6-0 up. So, again, it's another 6-0 scoreline. I remember it was a thumping. That was the best performance of the season. Simple as that. Okay. Obviously, we're going to be changing the team up slightly in order to cater for the... I'm going to actually put in Llorente there. Also, I'm going to bring an Adan. Koke obviously stays in. Van der Beek's going to come in for Cater. Bailey's going to come in for Koeman, and I believe that is it. I believe, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's raining at the Bernabeu, but the thing is, like, can we just keep on going, keep plodding along, and get a win on the night? Because I don't care about the result of the tie, because let's be honest, we are going to be going through regardless. They are not going to beat us 7-0. Okay, let's go.
Second leg of the semi-final of the Spanish Cup. Let's hope it's at least half as good as the first leg, which was absolutely wonderful. But this is decision day here, so no reason to go anywhere, because we've got all the action for you as Real Madrid face Atletico Madrid, and it's live.
This is the last time we play Real Madrid this season, unless we play in the Champions League, which I do hope we don't, because I'm bored of playing them now. This is the 4th meeting between us in the last, 21 episodes. So the last like 42 games, or 40 games it'll be, because the first episode there wasn't any. This is game 40 of the season. There we go.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Jan Vertonghen plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. James Rodriguez plays. He's through. Gotta keep his nerve here.
Ah, Mendy followed very well there, I have to say that. James Rodriguez trying to release Bale.
Who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan. Well, two excellent attacking players. We are treated. They could be in behind the back line. Keeper to collect this one.
Like I said, even though we know technically we're going into the final of the Copa de España, my focus is purely on winning on the night. But so far, resistance is there from Real Madrid. They look a bit more stubborn, which, well, is good for them, because they need to show a bit more fight against us. But let's see how we respond to that.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Basalico. Morata guiding the pass through. Read the intentions.
That's yours, Thomas. Thank you. That's nice.
Van der Beek. Great ball.
Ah!
It could be a follow-up now.
Leon. Blocked off by Varane. I want to say it's Nacho playing instead of Ramos.
Save that one still. Want to stop that was to keep it all square. That's not a control challenge at all, just the opposite.
Oh, what happened there?
Take charge now.
Okay, we're starting to add a lot more pressure onto this game now.
Donny van der Beek. Great chance.
Oh.
Koke. Oh,
Varane just gets himself in the way.
quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Koke in, Morata.
Work from the
Ah.
well read by the defender. Chance for a break in numbers.
Real Madrid at the moment look a bit shook. Okay, no, that's a good tackle from Marcus Llorente. Just letting Pogba saying like, no,
Player from Atletico
calm the fuck down.
and had to live with that for the rest of the game. Help from his assistant there, just the yellow. Here's Casemiro. Karim Benzema. James Rodriguez.
Hammers can pull the trigger, so can Bale.
Deep across. Back post this time.
Okay, thank God Salco beat Pogba in the air then. Bit worried there, bit worried.
They want to do the short corner here
First thing we've seen of Hazard and he's messed it up.
to shield the ball. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Morata.
Okay, Mendy is just sticking on.
Van der Beek. Crafting the through pass. Morata. A really incisive.
Yes! Alvaro Morata has opened the scoreline. Open the score sheet. Scored the first goal of the game. Oh, it's about time one went in. Brilliant ball through from Van der Beek. It's a good hit. It's a good save though, and from a tight angle, very good finish from Alvaro.
React as quickly as the goal.
We have deserved that goal.
He made the initial save. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Koke.
It's alright, we know that Hazard doesn't track.
This could be it. Real chance now.
So unselfish. So unselfish. Needed to. Because I'd rather take the goal than, like, possibly score with João Felix. Whereas Leon Bailey has a very good record against Real Madrid this season. I think he's played against them 3 times, can you believe, already, in his Atletico Madrid career. I think this is like his 10th game for the club. I want to say it's his 10th game for the club, and he's been exceptional. And that should be half-time, and it is 2-0 up at half-time at the Bernabeu. It's deserved. We started a bit iffy, they were a bit stubborn, Real Madrid, but yet second half we're just really getting at them, and unfortunately we've broken their resistance. Well, fortunately for us, we've broken their resistance, and we are cruising into the final of the Copa de España. 8-0 on aggregate. If we can get 2 more, that's 10 goals in 2 games against Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy trying to get forward. That's actually good if we can win the ball nice and high up the pitch. That is a tackle and a half.
Good kick by the keeper. Benzema.
Benzema.
Bale. James Rodriguez saw that
Okay.
coming and intercepted. One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders. Bailey!
That's just perfect. João Felix did exactly what you should. Oh, I hate that bloody fucking celebration.
That goal really takes your breath away.
Took it down so nice and quickly, and a very good ball, and he just thumps it near post past Areola in goal. But what can I say about this team that hasn't already been said? João Felix 2 assists in this game, Leon Bailey 2 goals, Alvaro Morata brilliant rebound, his own rebound goal. 3-0 up on the night, 9-0 up on aggregate. Real Madrid are a thing of the past right now. Hermoso, that's a brilliant tackle. Why is that given as a foul? Is that Mariano coming on? It is Mariano coming on for Benzema. Oh, Bell's going to hit it. Just wide.
Good effort from the free kick, just wide.
I'm not going to lie. If I was like a Real Madrid manager now, that should go in. As in, like, well, me taking it obviously, but...
Of course, on EA Sports to present the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Real Betis away from home. Guiding it through the defenders. Morata.
It's gone in. It's actually gone in. We are now 4-0 up against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu to make it 10-0 on aggregate. 10-0. What on earth? How does this go in? It just goes near post. I think it just catches Areola out. But either way, I don't care because, let's be honest, we are going through to the final and we're getting more goals. Right, we're going to make some subs. I'm going to bring on Coman for Bailey, I think. Just make them subs. I am gobsmacked.
Substitution about to go ahead for Atletico Madrid. It's Rodriguez. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
I think you're just offside.
Playing Sevilla in the next match in La Liga.
Oh, he's
I
not.
see them facing too many problems in this one. Easy for them.
Ah, trying to just... That was his one chance for his hat trick.
The home team has been out.
So I was a bit greedy there. I do apologise.
Supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Oh, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Jan Vertonghen. Rodriguez. Gareth Bale. Well, this is what you expect from Real Madrid. Got the ball back.
Beautiful. Right, last 15 minutes.
Donny van der Beek. The confidence that this guy is showing in possession of the ball today.
He's showing his class.
Lovely, incisive pass. So easy in possession.
Alright, we'll take the corner, and also the subs can come on.
For the corner.
Bit later than I would have liked because obviously you want them fit for the next game, which I believe is... It's someone, then it's Inter, the return leg.
That's a very good tackle.
Oh, it's Vertonghen at the back. Valverde coming on for James.
A substitute getting ready. Shoots.
Oh, it's gone in! It's gone in! Koeman's first touch of the game, I wanted to say. And he has absolutely silenced the place. Okay, now they've started to, like, sing again. Touches it down, and then he just whips it past Areola, who just can't get there. It's 11-0 on aggregate, and 5-0 on the night. What is it about Real Madrid where we can just, like, step up our game and batter them? Question is now, can we make it 2 6-0s in a row? But to be fair, it makes sense that we can't win as much away from home. This team is world class. This team should win everything this season.
And it's Pogba.
Pogba.
Oh,
Pogba tries to chip it up, but Adan says no. That's a brilliant ball. Felipe Anderson is through on goal. He's finished it. It's 6-0. It's all over. Real Madrid's history is gone. I'm joking, like, but they are out of this. What a ball! I don't know who played it through. I think it was Thomas Partey. That is a fantastic goal. That is perfection.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score.
It's superb, like I've said all game. It's just superb. And it's all over. 12-0 on aggregate, 6-0 on the night. We made sure that we've kept up a 100% record in style. João Felix picking up man of the match. I wonder if he got a hat-trick of assists. But I can't be bothered to see. So we're going to get straight back into the dashboard, or however you want to say it. Barcelona look like it's going to be the team that we're going to be playing in the Copa de España final towards the end of the season, but I don't mind that. I really don't. I think that Barca are a good team. Competition is good. He did come on. Oh dear. Impressive performance by Morata. He was fantastic. All credit goes to the lads. Right. What we're going to do then is get up to the next game for the start of next episode, and we are going to be playing away to Sevilla. I want to say it's away to Sevilla. We've got an offer from the Switzerland Football Association, and we've got a bit more money considering. Oh, we're at home against Sevilla. Okay, that's fine. But obviously, to wrap things up, we like to look in the squad hub and see how things are going. And we've scored 12 goals in this episode, so there's a bit to catch up on. João Felix now is on 31 goals and 19 assists. Koeman is on 22 goals, considering he scored 3 goals in this episode. That's fantastic. 2 goals from Morata in this episode. How do you know? I think they got 3 each, didn't they? They got 3 each because Morata scored 2 in the Bernabeu and 1 against Espanyol. So that's brilliant. Rodrigo, yeah, 14 goals like I predicted. In fairness, like Felipe Anderson's record, like at halfway stage, was fantastic. He has stopped scoring a bit. He did get obviously the final goal at the Bernabeu tonight, but his record isn't actually as good as say. Actually, no. To be fair, that's 31 goals contributed. In fairness, that's only 22. Leon Bailey in 9 games, remember, because he played 2 Champions League games before he came. In 9 games, 7 goals, 5 assists, which is fantastic. Donny had a great game. Naby had a great game. And then we've got Jose Gaya on a goal, same as Ricardo Rodriguez, which is fantastic. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button. It shows me support for Zeus. Actually, I'm just going to quickly avert your attention to this. 40 games now we played in this series altogether. 40 wins, 140 goals, which is absolutely insane. We're averaging like 3.5 goals a game, which is fantastic. Only 21 goals conceded as well, so it's effectively every game is like 3.5 goals to us and like 0.5 goals to them, which is incredible. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up. If you have enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, goodbye.